Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Let me just get some stuff put down, and then I will tell you what's going on after I get it put down. Okay, so this is the Odyssey for the week. I've already completed all 5 stages. I did it earlier on my phone, but I thought it was really fun, so I wanted to do it for a video. I skipped the first stage. Okay, if you're having trouble with it, it's literally just put the hero down, spend all your gold to upgrade him, and save the AoE ability for after the Moab pops. That's it. Super easy. Now on this map, right, 20,000% bonus ceramic health, 300% Moab health. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. But luckily, like I said, I've already completed this. I wanted to do it again. Everything you see here in this video is my strat, so that means it's gonna be pretty bad. If you want an actual guide, you should go look at someone that's smarter than me. I'm just gonna redo what I did and yap while I do it. So, yeah, that's about it. Let's see here. It's gonna be pretty slow though, so, you know, feel free to, like, put it on double speed, or skip ahead, or whatever, because it's gonna be a slow one. And I'm watching a streamer play Doom on the TV right now, so I'm suddenly quiet. That's why. I probably shouldn't get this first. Oh well. But yeah, it's a fun one for sure. I saw on Reddit the other day, like, I saw the picture, I scrolled by it of, like, you know, 20k ceramic health, and I'm like, huh, I wonder what those guys are up to. I didn't, like, click on the post. I didn't know it was for the Odyssey. And then I sit down today to do the Odyssey, and I'm scrolling through the maps, and I'm like, oh gosh, that's ridiculous. And, you know, it took me like an hour and a half, 2 hours on my own to beat it. So, definitely not easy. But luckily I didn't have to spend any monkey money on it. I was always able to, you know, start the round, or back out before I died. You know what I'm saying? So, lucky for that. Man, it's gonna be a long one, that's for sure. I'm excited to get to some of the other ones too, right? Because those of you that play Bloons, you probably know what's coming up. Some pretty unique maps, or rules, I should say, coming up. So, it's gonna be neat. But if you're wondering how I'm going to beat the ceramics, I will show you when we get a little bit closer. I just remembered. I'm going to start on a little crossbow to help with camo balloons. I don't know if Quincy can handle 33 on his own, so... This is, I will admit, a bit different than I did it when I did it on my phone a bit ago. And that's because I think I'm super smart, right? New techniques. But in reality, I'm just probably going to end up goofing it up and looking really stupid. So let's hope that's not the case. But it's a reality. There's a chance that I'm stupid. So we'll see. I believe it's the end of round 38 is when the ceramics come. We're almost flipping there. Alright. They should come out any moment. There they are. The noise of them being damaged by the poison. And then watch. Look at that. They're done. They can't move. Refreeze. It's too OP. Very nice. And then now with more range. So now the ceramics are done for. So now we just gotta make sure we have enough damage for the Moab. Alright. Comes back. And I'll snowstorm him. And there we go. E flippin' G. I love that noise. Just listen. Ten pops every second. Pretty flippin' neat. I don't know if Sharpshooter can hit ice or frozen balloons. Just trying to think of. I'm gonna get it anyways, just for camos. Help Quincy out with camos. You know what we could do? Pump them! Pump, pump, pump! More tax. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Oh, look at them stack up. So satisfying. The fortified cerams. Yeah, basically, if you were looking for help, right, an 042. And then you gotta make sure that you got something that does damage to frozen balloons. So, I'm using the glue gun in here. Oh yeah, here, you can look at the DPS. Quite a bit of damage on this guy, too. There you go. Let me check the dam. The dam of these guys. Oh, look how many there are right there. Olay. Nice. Gotta make sure add enough damage for, yep, the Moab. Oh no, those are frozen. They're not gonna get by these guys. Three different areas of them. Come on. Arrow Storm! Nice. Alright. This next one is... whatever. Really. I didn't think it was that hard. So if you take a peek here, we got 5 times speed, but half the health. So let's see what we need to do here. Put him here. And then, what did I do? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, that's right. So we're gonna put the glue gunner, like, right here. And you might be like, why are you putting it so there's red on the left? Well, I'm doing it that way he, when he shoots, he'll go through and hit the other side. Pretty freaking smart, if I say so. I'll just AFKs for a sec. I'm gonna go, check on my dog. Alright. Dog's good. Dog is good. Ugh. You know, I would install the mod where I could, like, speed it up to whatever I want, but those of you that have dealt with modding, you guys know the risks of, like, any modding has the chance to get your account flagged. So there's just not worth it to me on this account. I've spent years doing weekly stuff, right? I have everything unlocked. I'm in the elite levels. And then you might be thinking, oh, well, why don't you make an alt just to speed it up for videos? And the truth is I cannot be bothered. It's not like I make money from this. I do it for fun, so. Most of the time when I do these things, I'm doing it for the first time. So speeding it up, like, doesn't make sense. Because, like, for me, I speed it up. I would want to speed it up when I know that I've, like, already accomplished it and I'm trying to rush through it. Normally I'm fine with normal, or, you know, the triple speed, the normal in-game speed up. Because, like, I don't know that I can beat the next round, if that makes sense. But for this, right, I already know exactly where I'm going to place all my towers. I could speed it up 200% and just bing, 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 and beat it in 20 seconds. But, alas, here we are. Alright, we got Liquefier. See, look at that. So, like, it bounces over and hits the other side. So it just makes it faster in terms of getting this round done, you know? Alright, let's put this guy right here. Tight. Put this guy real close. And then get one of these to help out with camos. Come on. Come on. Alright. you want to min-max, you can turn this guy, his hand to the other side. That way his, didn't just go into the wall. Alright, and now we gotta save up for how we're gonna beat the Moabs. Surprise, surprise, it's Moab Press. Well, and this guy does a lot of damage as well. But Moab Press will keep him from rushing by for long enough for me to kill it. So, pretty cool stuff. Basically, the way I see this, this Odyssey is like, I don't know if there's only one solution to every map, but it feels like there's not many, right? Normally in Bloons, you could do so many different things in so many different ways. But this week, they really said, F you. Do it how we want you to, or you won't be able to complete it. So, that's interesting and not interesting at the same time. Normally, like, you go to custom maps and, like, the custom challenges that people make where there's, like, it's like a puzzle where they have certain restrictions and custom rounds and you have to find, like, one solution, right? That's almost what this feels like. Like, on the previous map, outside of freezing the balloons, I don't think there's another way, right? By the way, you see how fast that was? Ridiculous, right? But he got knocked back just enough for this guy to DOT him down. Damage over time him down. So we're just gonna literally stack as many of them as we can. But right, yeah, outside of the freezing, I don't get it. Outside of Moab presses, I don't get it. For these ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'm sure there are better players than me out there that are figuring out how to do them different ways, but just saying how it feels to me. Just using Quincy abilities when there's too many camos. Pretty sure 50 is the next Moab, and I'll slow it down so you guys can see what happens. I should have slowed down the first one, but it actually caught me by surprise. Add another camo helper. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is what I had, and it beat it. So, like, anything after this is just overkill. Alright, I slowed it down, and, yep. That's how that goes. Hey, what are you doing? My dog's inside. Your feet wet? Check your feet. You're good. Ouch. Normally I make her wait by the door. She comes inside to dry off her feet. But, she came inside on her own. So she knew her feet weren't wet. She's a smart dog. Huh. I guess I could, I don't know, slow down more. Just because I can, so. Just to be safe, I guess. The BFB won't even make it halfway. All right. The next two maps, though, required many trials and errors. But that could just be because I'm bad. Maybe it's super easy. Who knows? Yep. Okay. For this one, you get $2 million dues, and you start around 20. Sorry, 120, and you go into around 140, and the Moab at 400%. So for those of you that know, that means a fortified BAD. So, yeah. Basically, this whole setup is specifically for that. Let's see. See if I remember exactly what I did. This guy here. Yeah, I did do this guy here. Here. This looks weird. That's fine. I'll say what I'm doing as I do it. But I'm just literally gonna copy it because if I do it differently, then I'm just stupid. Could die for no reason. So, no reason to do that. Okay. You might be like, what is going on here? What are you freaking doing? Basically, I've had it set up here for a lot of stalling and to farm damage for whatchamacallit, Paragons. This guy's gonna be a permacharge. There's going to be a Glaive Lord. Be a Super Glue. It's gonna be an Impale. It's gonna be Super Embrittle. It's gonna be Embrittlement. This guy be an Ultra Jug. A Master. Axe Sprayer. Long range. Ring of Fire. Long range. This guy down here. Boabdom. This is like my backup. Right, I remember now, I also put this guy right here, just as like a fail-safe. And then I'll put Quincy right here. And let's see, what else did I do? Do anything else? Oh, yeah. Faster shooting, I guess. Okay. So, we can start it there. Long setup, but... if I remember correctly... It's like round 128 where I get overwhelmed by DDTs, and so I'll need to make my Boomerang Paragon then. But yeah, kind of just spam some abilities just to get pops on them. Basically, it's going to be 3 Paragons at the end. Oops. But you can remove some down here? What, the bricks? I'm gonna do it just because I've never done it. Huh. I guess that's used for more farming on this map, right? Or I guess like heli pilots or aces. Who knows? So if you're wondering why this is going so slow, even with all these towers, obviously the 4 times HP, but after around 100, HP of Moabs and stuff go up every round. So it's actually higher than 4 times. So I forgot the exact math, but there's charts of it and stuff. So I just gotta be ready for when the DDTs rush, that I don't lose, that I just pause the round or back out, you know? But looking pretty good, getting the pops where I want them. If you're curious what's getting the most pops here, let's take a look real quick. Permacharge, Blade Lord, Blue Gunner, Impale, Goddamn Inferno Ring, Attack Shooter. Yeah, about what you'd expect, I'd say. Stop Quincy hero powering, or yeah, I'm gonna stop Quincying because I mean, he's not taking barely any pops, but you could argue that every pop counts. Oh, so it's 126. Yeah, so 126, just back out. Right, I am gonna make this guy my Paragon. So, I don't know. Max is 850, but I don't know, let's try 700. 58? No, sir. Will not be taking that. Let's hope. Let's see. Let's hope 750 is enough here. It is. Alright, so 750. And then put your last Got Monkey down here. Not last, I should say, but this is where the Dart Paragon's going. So. And this should go quicker. Now it's just a waiting game for 140. But I don't think there's anything other than the fortified VAD is getting past the Boomerang Paragon. So just spamming some abilities. You know what? If I can, I will spam Quincy one. Barely gets anything. So friggin' bad, dude. Oh, and make sure that, I know it's kind of late if you already did it, but don't put any money into Quincy because he levels up all the way on his own. I think the first time I did this on when I was playing on my phone earlier, I put him down and leveled him up all the way. So I'm like, oh, I have $2 million. But you don't even need to. Because I will say, I think he has some good damage to be pumped into the F-Bad. But, right, we don't need that until it comes out. And he'll be level 20 by then, so. My goodness. Already 23 million. Alright, I think at 137 here, I'm gonna make the Tack Paragon. Let's just see what it's at. If I'm close to 38, alright, we'll put a little bit of extra money into it. It does not take much money for the Tack Paragon. Oh, and I'm doing the bottom one, by the way. You'll see why. I don't know, but watch, 50k is probably enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Crazy. So I just wanted that up just to make sure I had the abilities up. And the reason I could have put it even lower, but with the ability, it reaches through the wall and will help damage the F-Bat a bit if it gets that far. So. But you know what we're gonna... I didn't do this last time. I'm gonna put these down here. Just because I feel like being safe. And then here's what you're gonna do. As soon as it comes out, just hit both the Tack Paragon's abilities. Right when he gets in range of Quincy, you can hit Quincy's ability. And then when it's a little bit like a quarter of the way, spend all your money. And speed it up a bit. And then right around here, go ahead and Tack Paragon. Just helping with damage over here. And there we go. It looked pretty close, and I'll admit, it is pretty close. There's probably a way better strat, but, yeah. It works for me, so. Very nice. Alright, and now for the problem child. I have a feeling some of you watching this may have gotten here and then failed. This is ridiculous. So here's what I do. Buy that out. Put this as perfectly center as you can. And Glaive Lord. And you might be wondering, wait, where's the balloons? So it's 20% speed on Moab and Balloon. Start with 40k at round 80. I'm not sure if that's more than you usually have. I'm pretty sure it's way less. I'm pretty sure it's chimp rules as well. Yeah, it is. So no selling. Right. Very limited towers. And, yeah, it's AIDS. But from what I could tell when I did this, even though it doesn't look like it, oops, I should have had Quincy out. Here, we'll go here. I'm pretty certain that the circling glaives do hit every single lane, even though it doesn't visually look like it. For one, the Moabs are a bit bigger, but it just feels like it does hit the balloons as well. Right, if you see how well it's shredding there, like, it just seems like it's hitting. I don't know. Alright. So, first problem is obviously DDTs. And you might be looking at our limited options and saying, what the hell are you gonna do? Well, you have to have a embrittlement on every single lane. Do not have another option. I guess I should say, I can't think of another option, right? So, if there is, you're brilliant. Oh, oops. I did not want larger there. I wanted, enhanced. Sorry about that. My flippin' bad, bro. Enhanced. The reason you need embrittlement on every lane is it's the D camo. So don't my main source of damage, Glaive Lord, will not be able to damage the DDTs. So yeah, that's not good. Uh-oh. How long are these gonna be stuck here? Oh no, come on. Well, luckily that's not the 20,000 bonus health cerams. Thank goodness. Did it just pop a zebra? Looked like it just popped a zebra there. Hold on. Lead and camo. Huh. Huh. I don't understand why that just hit camo. I'm sorry. Why that just hit a zebra. Because a zebra is supposed to have the immunities of white and black, which is immunity to freezing, but who knows? Probably something that's I don't know of because I'm stupid. Alright. Let me see if I can remember exactly what I did here. I'm pretty sure I had a glue strike and I spammed tack shooter. So that's probably gonna be the plan. Nice. I really do love watching the Glaive Lord go to actions. Probably one of my most favorite towers. Especially when I have the, you know, the Christmas peppermint things going crazy. My little snowmen walking around from my ice towers. Oh. But yeah, Round, what was it? Round 99 took me so long on, to get down doing this earlier. Quite crazy, actually. But yeah, let's look at Glavelord go to work here, dude. Just pounds every lane. Quite crazy. Actually, I don't know if I put one over there. I don't think I did. Right here. Oh, excuse me. I muted my mic, but a little bit of a cougharoo. All right. Watch here. You might be like, oh my gosh. I am gonna hover up here, though. Oh, dude, it just shreds. Crazy. You see those DDTs? If you watch them closely when they come out, as soon as they get in range of an embrittlement, they'll lose their camo. You can like see it happen because it's so slow in this. So make sure to pay attention next time they come out. Alright, so for now, I'm gonna save my money until, what was it, 99? Because a good strategy to have for, like, balloons in general is spend your money when you need it, right? I think of it this way. Say I get to round 99, and I know I'm gonna lose, so I back out, but I have, I don't know, 30k to spend to try to get it to work, right? Or say I get to 99, and I bought stuff that I thought I needed, but I actually didn't, and then then I start to fail, and then I back out, and I come back in, and I have like 2k to spend. You get what I'm saying? Oh yeah, here, look. See the camo fall off of them? Pretty cool. So spend the money when you need it. And that's why I say it took me so long to beat 99. Because what I did is, I think I had 25k saved up by 99. So, it just took a while for me to find the right setup for the right money. So. We shall see how it goes. I'm pretty sure in my winning run, I had a Moab Elim. So I'm gonna try it without, and have 40 extra K. And yeah, see how that goes. But even if I fail, a few times, I know what I need to beat it, so I can just get it. But I don't think I do need it. So we'll see. We just gotta get there first. By the way, look at all the decamos. Crazy. The Embrittlements carry this round hard. Very nice. That's a pretty scary round for sure. That's why I got the middle path enhanced, because they attack faster. Maybe the range works the same, right? Even though it attacks slower, like the range still gets all the coverage it needs. But I don't know. It is potentially better to go the other way, but I do not know the answer to that. Watch this. I'm not gonna use any abilities. I know it can cover this. Isn't that crazy? Very nice. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of DDTs on this round, so I'll just keep my eye open. Oh wait. Oh no. This is why I bought the Moab Elim, was this round. Right. I'm waiting for... Okay, he's attacking. There's a potential I won't be able to clear these. And I'll have to get some more damage. Yeah, need a little bit more damage. But I'm not gonna get the Moab Elim, whatever it's called. Let's put one of these bad boys up here. I'm gonna put one in the middle here. And get long range. And the reason I'm trying to keep it is I know the BAD comes down this lane, so I'm trying to keep all the damage in this lane. But I will... Spamming. Just try to get, you know, a little bit of extra damage out. I'm spamming! Big. Alright, as soon as Quincy starts targeting, go. Is that enough damage? To slow it down, because I'm scared. Alright, wasn't enough damage. That's okay. I'll just do a faster one over here. Realistically, it's not too much damage I'm missing on the old BAD, so it should be okay. And actually, I am gonna save this. I'll save it when it gets down to Moabs over on the left. Alright, wait for the right one to get in range. Come on. And blast off. Alright, so when this guy gets down to Moabs, wait for it. Alright, I don't know how much that actually helps, but hopefully a lot. Nice. And then, if I remember correctly, 98 is just super dense. but it should be simple for the Wave Lord here. Bust one of these out, get it out early. But I will watch to make sure Glaive Lord can handle it all. Pretty sure he can, though. Just craziness, dude. Oh! Look at that. And he did it. Alright. So, let's see if I can handle this. I'm very familiar with this round. I've done it many times. Wow, that's... I just gotta say. That is ridiculous. This took me like over 50 attempts to figure out that all I needed was a glue strike plus three overdrives. Like, I tried so many different combinations. That's ridiculous. I'm kind of upset with myself, but it is what it is, I guess. And then let's see if just this can take care of the BAD. I'm pretty sure the Moabi limb does really help for this, but we'll see if we have the dam without it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get Attack Zone. And looking like GG. That's how you do it. And just so you can see, got almost 1.2. And pops on these guys. So, thanks for watching, guys. It was a fun one. Thanks for sticking around. If you're still here, wow, 52 minutes, holy moly. And if you're looking for help, hopefully this helped you. And take care, guys. Bye.